Welcome to class. Let me get set up here. Well, hopefully we'll have some participants soon. I hope you like music. We're probably going to stick to pop music today, although there are a lot of varieties of music, of course. We're going to listen to a few songs. Tiago, welcome. Hello?
Hi, Jeremy. How are you?
Good. How about you?
I'm pretty good, thanks.
Good. Where are you from?
I'm from Brazil, unfortunately, today.
Lo siento. Sorry, I know that's Spanish and not Portuguese, but
Yeah, but I got it.
yeah, I know you understand. You understand. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you win some, you lose some. We have an expression in English.
Yeah, indeed, but Brazilians are not used to lose, especially when it comes to soccer. But it is what it is, right?
Yeah, yeah. And let me say hi to Antonio here.
Okay.
He's typing. Do you use the Verbling chat when you come to class?
I beg your pardon?
Have you in the classes have you used the Verbling chat?
Oh yeah, yeah, or the Google one, right? Which one do you use the most?
I like the Verbling chat.
Okay.
I'll stick
So,
to the Verbling chat because the Verbling chat it makes a separate entry each time I say something. The Google
oh,
chat irritates me because if I type and no one else types, it just continues to pile up everything underneath, and it looks like one big block of information, and it's hard to
oh,
separate it.
all right, good, good.
Of course,
Okay,
if
that's
people take turns in Google Chat, it makes it easy to read, but with the Verbling chat, each time you enter, it creates a separate entry, so it's much easier to follow the conversation. That's just
yeah,
just my opinion.
and people outside can see it as well.
For the Google, you mean?
Yeah. No, 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 for the Verbling chat.
Ah, yeah, that's true. That's true. What part of Brazil do you live in, Tiago?
I live in Bahia,
Bahia. Oh, okay.
northeast.
Northeast. I was gonna say that. I think that's northeast.
Yeah. Have you
Yeah.
ever been to Brazil before?
No, I would like to. I actually had a Brazilian student taking English lessons from me
Oh,
here in America. So
oh, cool. If you're not German, well, no problem, man.
very funny, very funny. You speak your English is very understandable. How long have you been taking English, or how long have you been speaking English?
Oh, I've been here in Verblin since it started, kind of a couple of years ago, I guess.
Yeah.
So I could improve it a lot. So Verblin is a very good website to learn
Mm-hmm.
languages, and I
Good,
just love it.
good, good. Let me just say hello to Ken. Ken, good to see you again.
Yes, hello. Good to see you again.
Yeah. What's new with you?
Not semo, but typhoon is approaching, so yeah.
Yeah. Hi, they told me that you live in the area that the typhoon is going to come through next, huh?
But maybe the uh, kind of wind is not so strong. Maybe typhoon is getting weaker.
Ah,
So
okay. I hope so.
yeah.
What happened in Okinawa yesterday? How did it go?
Probably Okinawa is a small island, so yeah, it damage of typhoon is huge
Hmm.
usually. Yeah. And after that, and it in tropical zone, so typhoon's power is usually strong in Okinawa, and then getting weaker now. This
Okay.
typhoon is, yeah. So
Well, that's good. Hopefully it doesn't do too much damage for Japan.
yeah, kind of annual event. We can maybe two or three typhoons, yeah, passing through
Okay.
usually in this summer and autumn. Yeah.
Okay. So you have typhoons every year?
Yeah. Last year, amazing. There's no typhoon hit.
Hmm.
It's pretty unusual. Usually, maybe 3 or 4, yeah, typhoon
Okay.
comes approach. Yeah, in
Kind of
the
like
Japan.
hurricanes for the United States. We always have at
Yeah,
least a couple.
yeah, kind of hurricanes for East Coast. Yeah.
Okay.
hmm But I'm not sure why California doesn't have hurricane. Does it have hurricane? No.
The weather pattern doesn't allow for hurricanes to come.
It, mhm.
They don't
Maybe.
come to the California coast.
I see. Yeah, it's dry area, so okay,
Yeah,
probably.
it's just the
Yeah.
weather pattern.
hmm
Now we have earthquakes, so we have our own problems.
I have some here, but the California began to use the earthquake precaution system.
Yeah,
Be,
just like
you know,
Japan.
yeah, SN and P wave difference, time lag. Yeah.
Mm,
So radio and TV give a caution to the people if that
yeah,
happens. hmm
interesting. Tiago, what is this picture of you? What are you standing in front of?
That's I forgot the street name, but it's in Rome. It's behind the Colosseum, I guess.
Ah,
I,
yeah, that looks like Italian. You're right.
yeah, El Pala Chiesa something. I really don't remember the name.
Yeah, it looks
It's
like
like
Sebast.
yeah, the Sebastian house, I guess.
Ah, okay. So you took
So
that on vacation in Rome, huh?
yeah, pretty nice place, man, to visit. It's beautiful. Nice ice cream, you know.
Ah, good. Oh, yeah, that's right. They have the Italian style. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Good.
very good.
So, oh, I didn't ask you. What do you do for work, or are you still studying?
No, not really. I work in fiber company, so we sell sisal, which is a type of fiber.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of it.
And I teach here at Verblin as well. I teach Portuguese here.
Ah, fantastic. Very
So
nice. That's
that's
good.
what it pretty much.
So, what type of students are usually learning Portuguese? You have Americans trying to learn Portuguese, or?
Yeah, I have an American student and I have a German student as well. She'll make fun of me a lot next class.
Ah,
And Japanese one too.
ah, okay, fantastic. Nice.
Yeah.
Very good. So let's talk a little bit about music. By the way, what type of music do you guys normally listen to? Ken, I know that you like Paul McCartney.
Yeah, yeah, it's obvious on my icon picture. Yes.
Uh-huh. I remember that from before. Who else do you listen to?
Um, yeah, a lot of classic rock band, and recently while I'm in bed, I always listen to the ambient music.
Ah, okay.
Mhm.
For relaxing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
And how about you, Tiago?
To tell the truth, Jeremy, I'm always looking for new styles, you know. I have a band, so but not professionally, but I try to find every source, every rhythm, every
Uh-huh.
style of music, so I can uh, compose or do something different
Hmm.
in the songs. So I like Dave Matthews Band. I like
Okay.
Karen Crows, Elvis. Uh, well, man, different things. Pink Floyd.
Okay.
That's
So you guys are open to a lot. You're open to a lot of styles, huh?
yeah. Since it's good.
Yeah. Yeah. And in Brazil, how would you describe? I mean, I guess Brazil's huge, so you have a lot of variety. But what are what are some of the more popular styles of music in Brazil?
As you said, it depends on the place you are. For example, here in Bahia, we have uh, a style called arrocha and pagode. It's totally different from samba or bossa nova.
Really?
Yeah, it's very different. It's more like salsa, but faster because
Oh,
people love to dance here in Bahia. So Yeah, we have Axé music.
Uh-huh.
We have well, bossa nova is that people listen the most, I guarantee.
Boston. Okay, that
And
one I've heard of. How about, I know that Brazil is not the same as Portugal, but does anybody listen to is it Fajo? Fado? How do you pronounce
No,
No?
no, no. That's so Portuguese, man.
Too
Nobody listens to
Portuguese.
it. Yeah.
I didn't know anything about it until about a year ago, and someone told me to listen to it. It's very sad.
Yeah, indeed, indeed. And also, Brazilians can't understand people singing fado.
Really
You know? Yeah, seems another language, man. Say, what? What's he saying? Is that English? No,
interesting.
it's yeah.
Even though it's Portuguese.
Even though it's Portuguese, but nobody understands it.
Why is that? Just the accent?
I guess so. I guess so. And so they're singing. They make the vowels and the words longer than
Okay.
usual, so it's kind of different, and we don't get it.
Hmm. Okay. Interesting. Well, let's try listening to a song, and let's do this first. I will give you the lyrics to the song. I'm going to start off with I chose a pop song because a lot of times I have a diverse audience, a lot of young people here, so I chose a song that's kind of more of a modern song. But after this song, since it's just the three of us, what I might do is reach into my archives and choose an old song for you guys
Oh, cool.
to interpret. Um,
All right.
but let me go with the one that I had ready. Hopefully, it's okay. Hopefully, it's not too loud for you guys. It's not hard rock or anything. It's just, I would say, alternative pop rock, maybe.
Okay.
I'll give you the lyrics, and then I'm gonna post the video. Let me get the video ready from YouTube. Give me 1 second. I usually don't choose old music because a lot of times I have people in their 20s and they go, too old.
Today's the opposite.
No, it's okay though. We have good variety. Yeah, here we go. So here's the YouTube. All right, so I'll give you the lyrics just so you can actually read along if you want to, because American. Actually, this is not an American band. Do you guys know Imagine Dragons?
no.
No, really? Let me
Okay,
check.
there's the lyric sheet. While you guys are opening that up, I'm going to get the video. I'm going to use the YouTube app. Everybody cool with that? Have you used the YouTube app before?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Let me post it in, and away we go here. You guys both ready? I'm just going to go ahead and start it up. Okay? So we'll just
Okay.
we'll listen to it once, and then we will talk about what the song might be about. Here we go. All right, I'll stop it there. I think the rest is a tribute to someone. Okay, Ken. Looks like it's me and you.
Oh, well, I was watching lyrics, so I don't know. Well, and yeah, so.
I just used the YouTube video because it's easy to play the music for you guys.
Mhm.
I don't really know how to play an audio file through the system without playing it through YouTube.
Mhm.
I'm not sure if there's a way to do that or not. I'll have to ask.
Mhm.
I really don't need the video. I just want the music, but
Uh-huh.
easiest way to do it.
Mhm.
So have you ever heard that song before?
No, but the singer's voice is a bit similar to Bono.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my impression of the band.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I think so. I think
Mhm.
he has also maybe similar his symbolism that he uses, the metaphors.
Mhm.
This
Uh-huh.
I chose this guy because
Mhm.
he uses a lot of symbolism in his songs.
Yeah, like Kingdom Come or yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah.
First of all, what is your overall impression? What do you think he might be singing about?
Yeah, actually, he kind of like Star Wars, you know.
Star Wars. Okay.
Yeah, we have
Explain.
we have a power of force and dark side as well. So
Ah,
maybe he's talking about that dark side
okay.
of mine. But the last part maybe mm, when you feel mad, I look into my eyes. It's where demons hide. It's dark inside. But maybe at the same time, it kind of appears. Uh, he's a kind of dangerous person or
Hmm.
dangerous rock or something. So yeah, that's my feeling of this song. Yeah, we should be careful about dark side, but at the same time, rock and roll appeal. Sometimes rock and roll appeal. Such kind of dangerous image. Yeah, to promote it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's a good idea here that he's discussing the dark side. What do you think he means in English when he talks about it's where my demons hide?
Kind of how can I say demon is in my mind or in his mind in this case.
Okay. All
Mhm.
right. Um, and the very first stanza, what
Mhm.
kind of images what do you get from when the days are cold
Mhm.
and the cards all fold? What kind
Mhm.
of imagery is he using there?
Uh, cards all for cards that cards trump cards or something.
Yeah, like if you're playing poker and you
Mhm.
fold, what
Mhm.
happens when you fold?
What? Poker.
If you're playing poker, right? Gambling.
Mhm. Mhm.
If you want to stay in the game, then
Mhm.
you have to bet, right?
Mhm.
So it goes around in turns, and someone says, I'll see your $10 and I will raise you 50.
Mhm.
And if I don't think that my hand is good, then I
Mhm.
fold. In other words, I
Oh,
quit.
I see. When the take over the car, yeah, I quit. The image is a cold day.
Mm-hmm.
Days are cold. Cold in a cold day. He quit something.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Quit, go outside or something.
Okay. Or maybe
Mhm.
it's just negative feelings, huh?
Yes,
It's
yes.
cold, it's gray, I quit.
Yeah, kind of gloomy image. Yes.
Right? And the next part of the song he expands, right? When your
Mhm.
dreams fail.
Mhm. When your dreams or maybe your dream when your dreams all fail, kind of didn't succeed,
Mm-hmm.
didn't be fulfilled.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Um, what about number four? One, two, three, four. No matter what we breed, we are still made of greed. What do you
Mm,
think?
kind of no matter how can I say we struggled we cannot get out of our greediness.
Mm. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. And you said what was your idea of this is my kingdom come? What do you think he means by that?
A kingdom suggests kind of Bible's kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure, but he said my kingdom,
Mm-hmm.
his world.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of interesting thought, huh? Like normally kingdom come is what we hope for, right? For
Yeah.
Christianity, it's the kingdom come is the hope for the future.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe he says, "This is my kingdom come. This is it. This is
Mm,
this is who I am."
I
That's
see. Yeah.
that's one idea anyway. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, sounds like that. Yes.
uh, so he uses a lot of curtains call. Curtains call is the last of all. Ah, what is the curtains call? Do you know that? Are you familiar with that expression?
Curtains call me like uncle.
I think curtains call. Curtains call. If you're at the theater,
Yeah.
when the theater.
After the show over,
Uh-huh.
oh, if the audience clap and curtain open up again.
Yeah, curtains call. So the end of the show,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Curtains call, and then he says something is the last of all. The lights fade, the show's over.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Hello, Ahmad. Let me say hello to Ahmad. We have people who are not in class, but they're typing messages. Okay. So anyway, it's an interesting song. Maybe he's. Who do you think he's talking to when he says at the very end? He said, actually, it's the chorus where he says, "Look into my eyes. It's where the demons hide. Don't get too close."
Mm.
Who's that for?
I think he's talking himself and other people too.
Hmm. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. Interesting song.
Mm.
All right. So since it's me and you, I'm gonna. Is it okay for someone who has no clue about music to join the class? Of course. That's. Okay, so let's do this. Let me choose a slow song that's from a few years ago,
Okay.
and we will see what you guys think of it. Let me find the song first. Um, we have time to do a few songs here, so let's do another one. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Okay, there's the song. Now I just have to get the lyrics. Well, you know what? This is a good song for someone who's learning music, so I should wait for Ahmad for this song. This is kind of an easy song, so I was thinking maybe this would be good for Ahmad because it's simple. I don't know if he's coming right now or not. Let me get 2 songs ready then, just in case. And the other song. There's that. All right, let's do this one first since he's not here. We're gonna give you this song here. Oh,
Kim. I'm Kim.
Ahmad,
Hi, hi. Hi.
how are you?
I'm fine. How are you, teacher? How are you? Okay.
Good, good.
Hello.
So, Ahmad is a teacher as well. I forgot. What do you teach, Ahmad? Computer
computer.
programming?
Yeah, something to do with this.
Okay. We're going to listen to a song that's actually it's not current. It's from a few years back, but it's it's a fairly well known song in America. It's by Sting.
Okay.
First, what I will do is I'm going to paste a link here to the lyrics. So if you guys want to, go ahead and open up the lyric sheet so you can follow along with the song. And I am going to yeah, this is the one I want. Okay. And I'm going to use the YouTube app. I don't know if you guys were here or Ahmad, if you did this before. Just make sure that you have your YouTube app installed.
Yes, I know how to go to YouTube, but
Okay.
can you paste the link in Google chat, please? Because I can't open Verb link chat. Mm.
Okay.
Because
Verb
yeah.
Verbling doesn't work for you, huh?
No, it does, but the problem, this is netbook. It has a small memory. When I
Uh,
open, yeah, this window, the other window as well,
okay.
it will hang, it will
Okay.
stop, crash. Sorry
Okay.
about that. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.
There's the lyrics, and also here is the link to the song. If you can't watch it through Verbling, you can watch it on your own computer. It's from YouTube. There's the YouTube,
Okay.
and I'm going to go ahead and start it now in the. Is this the right one? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start it. Here we go.
Okay.
If I can make it start. What's going on? What's going on here? Sorry. Wait, hold on. It won't play. What am I doing wrong? Let's try it again. Let's try this one. Come on. Okay, here we go. So, what are your initial comments? What do you think of this song?
Kind of a beautiful song, and he used stars and rains as a metaphor of life.
Okay.
Something.
Okay. What do you think he's using the star and the rain to say? What's the metaphor about?
Rain is like a star, and rain is a metaphor of tears.
Okay. Good. Ahmad, what do you think is the message of the song?
The message. It describes our life. When it mentioned, for example, the word fragile, it talks about sensitivity. Sensitive. The one is sensitive. Okay. Yeah, I think. And probably yes. This stars. It is like when someone is about to cry or something. There is like a light comes from the eye. Might be like on and on. The rain will fall. It means the continuity. Yeah.
Okay. All right. What does the word fragile mean?
Easy to break.
Easy to break. Yeah. And he says in this song, what is fragile? What is he?
We are.
We are fragile. So I think part of the secret to understanding the song is to pay attention to the very, very beginning. It's not a very complicated song. In the very beginning, he starts off with his message. What does the very first line of the song say, and what do you think it means?
Flesh means human body, but steel is a iron, right? I couldn't get the first line's meaning actually.
Later,
flesh makes sense, but steel.
Probably talks about two people.
Two people?
Probably man and woman. I'm not sure. It might be steel. Might be a man because he's like masculine or strong.
No. Actually, I'll give you a clue. It's in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Line number 7.
Nothing comes from violence. Nothing ever could.
So line number 7 is the key to understanding the first line. Violence.
If we turn to be violence, that this means.
So try replacing the word steel with a sword. If blood will flow when flesh and sword are one.
Okay, probably when you hurt someone. Like by saying something. I don't know. I don't say by swearing, but some words might hurt.
Okay, true. That's possible. When this song first came out, I think he was actually writing it more literally, though. So, for instance, Syria, right? If you look at Syria right now, or Iraq, after a battle's over, he says, if blood will flow when flesh and steel are one, right? So flesh and steel, when they meet together, which one wins? The sword always wins, right?
Yeah. Yes.
And then at the end of the day, when the sun goes down, the blood is there, laying on the ground, drying in the color of the evening sun. The sun's going down, and then you can see the damage. What does he say will happen tomorrow?
Rain will wash the stains away.
Mm-hmm. But even though the rain may wash away the blood, what still remains?
Maybe the angry star,
Mm-hmm. The anger,
or argument, or
the hurt, something in our minds, right? The scar,
Mhm.
the grudge, the suffering. Yeah. The song really is about literal violence, about war and bloodshed. You can apply this to any country you want where they're having a war right now, wherever, Africa or Syria. And he says that, so maybe there's been like a, I think he wrote this song after, I don't know, I think he wrote this song in the 90s after Rwanda. Remember the massacre in Rwanda?
Yes.
When the Hutus, I think, I'm not sure, I have to look at the year, but I'm pretty sure this song came out at the same time period. I'm not positive though. So what does he say that we should learn when there is some sort of a massacre or there's a violent incident? What does he say we should learn, but unfortunately many times we don't?
How fragile we are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then, of course, he uses this line as well, correct? He uses... So that's pretty... He's definitely expressing his philosophy pretty clearly there.
But that's yeah. Sorry. What did the word lest mean? Is it lest?
Lest. It's kind of an old-fashioned English word that means so that something doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Lest we forget, so that we don't forget. Yeah, we don't use that word in everyday speech. It's more of it's a poetic word. I would never use that word in everyday speech, to be honest. Yeah. For fear that. Literally, you could replace it with for fear that. So we should remember that this happens for fear that we forget how fragile we are. Yeah. What does the word mean here? For all those born beneath an angry star. What is the idea here about being born beneath a certain star?
Maybe born in a battle, or...
Okay. And what do many people believe about the influence of stars? A certain star or certain sign?
Zodiac sign or something.
Yeah. So maybe some people believe that they were born beneath an angry star. I think it's a reference to the influence of astrology. Could be.
Interesting.
Yeah, interesting. But this was Sting's anti-war song. Yeah. So, all right. Let me give you another song. I'm going to go back farther. I'm going to go back to the 1970s, and we're going to change. What shall I say? We're going to change music styles as well. We're going to do more of a country western American, maybe country rock, but very mellow, very country. So keep in mind the flavor of this song is going to be very much images of cowboys and horses and the West, and then we will see what type of symbolism and what images they use here in this song. So let me get the video ready. Actually, it's not a video, but it's a video just to have the song playing. So let me get this up here. Yeah, okay. I will give you the lyrics in both Verbling and the regular chat. 1 second. Put it over here. And here is the...
That's my favorite.
You know this song, Ken?
Yeah, that's my favorite. Yeah, I love Eagles.
Yeah, me too. Me too. This is probably one of their better songs. Okay, so Ahmad, I put the lyrics and the video in Google Chat in case you cannot watch it through the YouTube.
Okay, thank you.
I'm going to go ahead and put it in the YouTube. Here we go. Okay. You like that song? I know Ken likes
Yeah.
the song. All right, so first of all, let's start with something basic here. The title of the song is Desperado, which is a Spanish. Well, it's an English translation of a Spanish word. Any idea what the word desperado means?
Wanderer or something?
Kind of. Um,
Name of someone.
the word actually in Spanish would be desesperado, which means desperate.
Ah,
Someone who's desperate, it has come to mean an outlaw or an outcast, someone who doesn't belong. Like it can be a wanderer, but it's more of an outlaw or a bandit or a renegade, someone who refuses to give in. He just kind of does it his own way, and he's always on the run.
I see.
It comes from the word desperate. That's the same. A person with no hope. Yeah, that's kind of
antisocial.
yeah. I think it's an American take on a Spanish word. The Spanish word would be desesperado. Okay.
Spanglish.
Spanglish. Yeah. So, looking at the lyrics, then the song is written and sung to the desperado guy. What do you think are some of the messages here? What is the singer telling this guy about his life?
Come down from your fence, open the gate. You better let somebody love you.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's a kind of essence of this song's message.
Okay. What's that mean? Come down from your fences. What does that mean?
Maybe kind. Sorry, go ahead.
It's fine. I was thinking of like ego.
Ego? Okay.
Ego. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. In the very first stanza of the song, he mentions fences. You notice he mentions it in a different slant. Because he repeats the same idea but with a different wording, right? He starts it in the beginning and he finishes it in the end.
Yes, and maybe fence connotates, suggests to protect himself. He built a fence around him.
Yeah, that's a good thought. Uh-huh. In a literal Old West movies, maybe you have the cowboys. When they take off, they're out riding. And sometimes they ride fences, or in other words, they're following the fence. They're just following the fence line off into the distance. Instead of staying in one place, they're just out riding. Because a lot of times on the big giant ranches there would be fences for the cattle. So a cowboy who was out riding fences, it could have different meanings, right? Maybe 2 or 3 meanings, but one meaning is that he's out doing his own thing. He's out riding fences. And maybe those fences represent walls that he has built. Why would he build walls? In what sense what would the walls represent?
He's close-minded. Doesn't want to talk, probably.
Mm-hmm. Close-minded, yeah.
Or she is, I don't know. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And these things that are pleasing, you can't hurt you somehow to protect.
Mm-hmm.
To not be hurted.
Okay. And let's skip to the third stanza. We'll come back to number 2. So the third part of the song, he talks about some fine things on your table. Unfortunately, what is his attitude?
Third stanza.
The third stanza. He has some nice things, but what is his attitude? What is his problem?
Maybe a kind of dirty thing laid up on your table. No, I'm not sure.
Probably it says here, you only want the ones that you can't get.
Mm-hmm. What does that mean?
I don't know. Is it type? I don't say it is he's greedy or he's greedy, but I don't know in English the word really. it is like children, you know, or
Uh-huh.
child. Yeah. The thing that the child has, he doesn't appreciate. He wants them
Ah,
there, and yeah,
okay.
he doesn't have.
So maybe a child has some toys or he has a nice place to live, but he looks at the other boy.
Yeah, the what is that idiom in English? The grass is always greener on the other side.
Good. I was going to ask you if you knew any idioms about that. Very good. The grass is always greener. That's what grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. So, in this part of the metaphor where he says there are some fine things, by the way, have been laid. That's an interesting grammar, huh? Oh, sorry, Ken, I'm using the Google chat since
Okay.
Ahmad cannot use the Verbling chat, so I
Mhm.
switched over.
Yeah, no problem.
Have been laid. Some fine things have been laid. Some fine.
This passive.
Yeah, passive. Why does he use the passive tense here?
When we don't want to mention the subject.
Yeah. Someone laid those things, but it's not important who, right?
Yes.
The focus is on the things. Um, Sometimes in English, when we talk about spreading a feast or having a banquet, we talk about putting some fine things on the table. So it could be a reference to he has a lot of nice things. He has some fine things there on his table. Someone has spread things on his table, but he's not satisfied. Yeah. Um, in the second stanza, he mentions the Queen of Diamonds and the Queen of Hearts. What do you think this is a reference to? What metaphor is he using?
Usually Queen of Diamonds and Queen of Hearts, it's something to do with cards,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Correct. Yep.
Mm,
Very good.
okay.
So he references cards because again, in the old West, the American West, in the cowboy movies, there was always gambling. There was always a saloon with someone playing poker.
Mm, yes, yes.
Yes.
But
I think. Yeah.
it's he's probably not talking about literal cards here. He's using the cards as a metaphor, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you think maybe is the idea here where he says don't go with the Queen of Diamonds. You should go with the Queen of Hearts. What do you think? Any guess what this might be about?
Maybe kind of you should choose your partner,
Okay.
not only the outlook but also the heart.
Huh? Yeah? Uh-huh.
It might be, I'm not sure. The shape of heart is heart, love.
Uh-huh.
The shape of diamond, like sword or something.
Yeah,
That's
could
something
be.
sharp. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that.
Maybe like as you said, the heart goes with the love at the end of the song, right? You better let somebody love you. Queen of Hearts. And maybe the diamonds in English, diamond represents money,
Really?
Mm.
Hmm.
expensive things, right? Fine things. Because
Yeah, in general, yes, diamonds are expensive.
diamonds are very expensive. So it could be the Queen of Diamonds. Many people believe that the Queen of Diamonds refers to being greedy, that he wants to get everything he can get. And the singer says that's not the right attitude, because she'll beat you. You will lose. Um, in one of the stanzas, he mentions freedom. What does he say about this idea that oh, you're free?
Maybe the freedom is just someone talking, and you are prison. Your prisoner is walking through this world alone. So you are alone.
Mm-hmm.
This person is alone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
probably.
Huh?
That one doesn't want to share what is what he's thinking about or
Mm-hmm.
what plans and things he has.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, that's why that I mean, like he is encourages him or her to be open more,
Yeah.
freedom.
Uh-huh. Okay. So the desperado guy, he says, I'm free. I don't have to, I can do what I want. I can go where I want. I don't have to share with anyone. I don't have to open my feelings to anyone. I'm free. But the singer says, well,
Your present is walking through this world all alone.
hmm yeah, that can be a worse prison than being in a real prison, right?
Yeah, yes, it might be.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, he uses the cowboy metaphor to talk about people who live this way.
What what does it mean? That's just some people talking.
That if you say, "Oh, I've got freedom," he says, that's just talk. It's not true.
I see.
When we say, that's just some people talking, like people are over here, those are just words. It's not true. Don't listen to them. That's just some
I
people
see.
talking.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's kind of a slang way of saying it's just words. It's not real. Those are just words. Okay, well, thank you for joining us, both of you. Ahmad, I hope you enjoyed a little introduction to some American music.
Yes, I did. I did. I definitely did.
Okay, good.
I just have a suggestion.
Yes.
Yeah, in one of classes, if you can, I don't know. I like this class inspired me a little bit. Why don't you like have a class, writing class, but we will write like sentences. We will use like metaphor. The rest of class will guess the meaning. For example, it will be like turns. Your turn, my turn. Yeah, I will write, for example, a sentence, and the rest of the class will guess what I mean by using this.
Okay.
Sentence or something like
I'll make a note. Maybe we'll try that.
Oh.
Hopefully everyone will have imagination to participate. That's my problem sometimes. Some people are.
that. Yeah, we run out of ideas, sometimes.
Yeah, but we'll see. You give me an idea actually to combine that with something else, so that if people run out of ideas,
Okay.
maybe we will use metaphors and proverbs in the same class. I do classes on proverbs, so maybe we will combine them, and that way, if people get tired, I will take over with the proverbs.
I see. Okay then. Good.
Okay, guys, I will let you go.
Thank you very much.
We'll see you next time.
Okay, see
Thank
you.
you very much.
See you next
See
time.
you.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.
Bye.